This is the 2021 range of camper vans from French manufacturer Rapido. This is their V55 van, and this thing here will cost almost 60,000 euros, 10,000 of which are extras, and it's 6 meters in length, 205 width, and have a look inside. It's got it's very similar to the Dreamer. Obviously Dreamer's a brand of Rapido, meant to be a cheaper brand. So the question is, what makes this van worth more than the cheaper brand Dreamer? And normally it's this, that if you're going to do a cheaper brand, you got to save money somewhere, and it's usually up to the client to find out where, and it's usually in the what I term the non-cosmetic areas. It's in the chassis or something like that, something which is hidden or you can't really see. In fact, as if you compare this one to the Dreamer vans, then it is very difficult to see what the difference is. Great place for storage up here, because I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's a 6 meter van. You've got you've probably got your feet down there, and so this thing here, I think, is meant to be a spare bed. But does it go with this van or not? One feature I do want to point out here is that under the slats here, this will actually lift. Although I'll try and demonstrate with this moving over there. So this, whoops, well that comes up like that, and this thing here will lift up. Can you see that's lifting up? Or that'll lift up, and if necessary, you've got a huge amount of additional space in here. Right, coming in here, this is a wardrobe, and this, if it's working, I see this has been broken, but people at events like this, they break things, and so that comes open like that. And because I put the stuff behind it, it won't stay flat, but never mind. Okay, that should come on, but maybe I haven't turned the 12 volt switch on at the front. Shower, horse box, and I'll close that again. Toilets here. How effective is this design? That I think will come up in practice, because I mean, it looks good, it saves space, but how it works in practice, I haven't used it, so I can't say. So if anybody has used this, I know it looks great, right? As design, it's fantastic, but does it work? That is the question. Yeah, I'm pressing these things. Oh no, it is on. Look, the lights are on. The lights are on. So there you go. Or maybe the lights weren't on, or were they? Whatever. You may be thinking, where's the oven? The oven is in the shops, and you can buy an oven if you want one. Also, this is a central locking, so it doesn't open now, you see. That's good, as the vehicle is in motion. You've got a 12 volt there, and that's shore power to 30. I think it looks more elegant than Dreamer does inside, but you know, whether you want to pay an extra, I don't know, 10,000 or so for it, or maybe I'm exaggerating the 10,000. It's difficult to say with prices, because they put options on this, and some of the options aren't options at all, such as delivery, and then the outer colour you're paying more for, because you can't get one in the standard colour and this type of thing. It's the same problems you have with cars, only it's even more exaggerated. Put your sandals in there. This comes out. Sorry, this, yeah, and there's a trigger thing here, which makes it go underneath, which makes it go back. Anyway, I'm not going to play with it, just in case it's not working. Alright, so that's a 6-meter van. Scandinavian exclusive. Possibly that is because of the colour inside. Because in Scandinavia, they go for these dark colours. These things here, which Cartago is called, or Malibu's called, a double floor. It's not a double floor, they are dividers. But I mean, it's handy if you want to put some deck chairs or outdoor tables and things like that. And as you can see here, oh, that will go up. Gas cabinet. Two gas canisters will easily go in there. Right, that's a 6-meter van. What we'll do, we'll have a look at a quick look at a couple of longer vans, 636 centimeters in length, which, okay, well, only 37 centimeters more, but it does give you a lot more space. This thing here, note, you can put in 4,250. Now, I don't know what the empty weight of this is, but I would suspect that'll give you approximately 1,300, 1,400 kilos of payload. I suspect. I don't know. Just on experience. So, if you get a longer one, you can get a lengthwise beds, as you can see here. Or another look is this one here. You can get it with a much larger lounge, horse box at the back, and a widthwise bed. Or you can get one that looks like a motorhome, such as this one here. Which is the one I would go for, although you'd have to put there's no room inside for bikes. So it looked like a motorhome. I'll show you. As far as I'm concerned, this one by far is the most interesting. And this one comes at a cost of 63,500 euros. So it's not much more than the one we started off with. Of course, options sort of disguise what you're actually getting. But definitely, if you can take the extra 37 centimeters, if that's not a problem for you, I would suggest give you so much more room. Of course, you mightn't have enough space to park the thing on your drive. You might be worried about driving something that long. There may be other reasons. And so, you know, I understand everybody's different. Maybe you don't need the extra space, or you don't think you're going to need the extra space. So, all sorts of reasons to consider a smaller van rather than a larger one. Personally, I do like 6-meter long motorhomes. I'm always arguing to get the smallest thing you can for parking reasons, but you know, I think 636 isn't oily all that much more than 599, my opinions. Right, thanks very much for watching, and I hope you found that of interest, and that you'll subscribe if you haven't already done so. All the best from Dusseldorf.
just a couple.